Hello everyone, welcome to the headlines of the day. This is me Twinkle and we'll be discussing the Hindu newspaper dated April 27, 2022. Firstly, take a look on page number 6 starting with the headlines relevant to GS paper 1. We see this headline coming from the topic of art and culture. The headline says that worship takes a digital turn with temples going e-way. Understand and learn the facts related to Sri Mahaganapati temple as far as this article is concerned. Next, take a look on page number 1 again. This is coming from the subject of General Studies paper 2 from the topic of international relations. The headline says that Macron's re-election, a victory with challenges. Now understand how the re-election of Emmanuel Macron as the president of France will affect Europe and North America. Also, India's partnership with France, the major factors which are facilitating the transformation of India's ties with Europe. Also, how India and France partnership can help reshape Eurasia as well as the Indo-Pacific. Also understand the challenges and issues and also the way forward. Take a look on page number 8 from the topic of polity and governance. The headline says that Mission Antodaya should not fall by the wayside. Now you need to know about the features and objectives of Mission Antodaya, project of the government of India, and why was it that needed. Also, the key outcomes of the project, analysis of surveys, loopholes, and how can Mission Antodaya help transform rural India in terms of development and social justice. Also, what more needs to be done for strengthening the mission. Take a look on page number 9 from the topic of international relations. The headline says that India as a democratic superpower. Understand and know about Russia's war on Ukraine, its ramifications across the globe, also the rationale behind India's neutral status on Ukraine crisis, and is India emerging as a democratic superpower? Understand that how the present scenario brings opportunity for India to become a trustworthy trade partner to substitute for China. Also understand what are China's brutal ambitions, okay? Understand about the Quad members stand on Chinese aggression over the line of control in Ladakh and suggest steps for enhancing India's standing in the world. Take a look on page number 9 from the topic of polity and governance. The headline says that a splintered nerve center. Now understand that what is an integrated command and control centers, that is ICCCs. Also the basic pillar of ICCCs, the objectives and the expected outcomes of the same. Take a look on page number 10 from the topic of international relations. The headline says that India's designation by the USCIRF. Now firstly understand that what is a USCIRF and how is it constituted. You also need to understand that what does a country of particular concern, that is CPC designation, means, which other countries have been designated as a CPC. Also, why does USCIRF want India to be designated as a CPC, and what is the likely impact of the USCIRF's recommendation. Take a look on page number 10 from the topic of international relations. The headline says that countries will have to justify veto votes to United Nations. Now, know about the United Nations General Assembly UNGA's recent resolutions requiring the 5 permanent members of the Security Council to justify their use of the veto and what are the likely outcomes of the same. Furthermore, take a look on page number 15. We are starting with the discussion of headlines relevant to GS paper 3. You see this headline that says that Punjab sees increase in private wheat purchase. Understand that what is the status of India's wheat production and exports. Also, which new markets are expected to buy from India. Take a look on page number 16 from the topic of economy. The headline says that China, India add coal plants as global capacity addition dips 13%. Understand what are the findings of Global Energy Monitor's 8th annual survey of the coal plant pipeline. Know about the issues highlighted and suggestions to handle the same. Now that's all for today's discussion for the headlines of the day. You guys take care. Have a great day ahead. Thank you so much.